Alright, they did it. They done it. I ain't had no sleep. Let's watch the trailer. Or wait, okay, it did move. I did click the Zid wall.
The furious eye of the Soulstorm is upon us, harnessed by predecessors late.
We heard that. He did say Soulstorm, right? That was with an M, not an N, right? Or am I just tired? It sounded like an M.
This
it's
original
pointless,
hero,
but it sounded like an M.
Argus. An arrogant mage from the mining colonies of Roark, Argus's peerless genius and relentless ambition led him to create and wield the limitless Arcrune engine. The deadly invention he carries on.
Yeah, that giant thing that looks like I don't know.
His back that fuses magic and machine to devastating effect.
Okay.
Argus's primary ability is Dread Nova, where he forms a sparking sphere of unstable energy through his staff,
that looks like
Arcrune
so
conduit,
interesting
and
to
lobs
use
it towards a target location. The sphere explodes on impact, dealing magical damage and stunning any enemies caught in the blast.
It has very many usabilities.
Dread Nova is great for setting up plays with your other abilities, as it synergizes well with all of them.
Oh yeah, it's a stun.
Combined with its long range, it's useful in all kinds of situations, such as setting up a gank for your jungler, getting yourself out of trouble, or stopping an enemy from fleeing the fight.
That big word I can't say right now.
Argus's secondary ability is Ether Crystal, where he summons a deadly crystal that radiates immense arcane power. The crystal erupts from the ground at a target location and creates a storm around it, dealing magical damage and slowing enemies in the vicinity. When the storm subsides, the crystal implodes and pulls enemies to its center. This ability is perfect for grouping enemies together for yourself and your team to burst them down.
That's a 2-for-1 special with one ability
to keep your enemies in place for longer. Not only is this a great crowd control ability, but it can also be used to block paths if you're going for a big objective, or you can use it as a way for you and your team to traverse higher terrain by spawning it beneath yourself or your allies to gain the upper hand. Particle Shredder is Argus's devastating alternate ability. By channeling the storm through his Arcrune conduit, Argus rapid fires orbs of unstable energy towards his target, dealing huge magical damage with every successful hit. Each orb, however, consumes mana, so balancing your potential.
If I had a nickel for every hero that had the Kamehameha wave in this game, I'd have 2 nickels. I think. Yeah, 2 nickels. I don't know how many more nickels I need to have enough, but I can't imagine it's too many more. We might need to chill on the Kamehameha waves.
Damage with your resource consumption is key to using this ability effectively.
Oh, so that one can kind of just keep going. Oh, that's gonna have some really dumb. Oh, I just realized my mic's in the wrong spot. This might sound really bad. This has the opportunity for some really dumb builds. I can't wait.
Max level, Argus's Particle Shredder can be unleashed indefinitely, provided Argus has the mana to do so, making this ability
Dude, imagine Dreambinder on him. You're not going anywhere. Dude, Dreambinder with a little bit of Megacosm. You just... Like, that's gonna be wild.
Extremely deadly if you're able to front the cost. Combining this for its sheer damage with the crowd control of Ether Crystal and Dread Nova is a surefire way to shred through your enemies.
Because imagine going Orb of Growth into Azure Core, and if you're just patrolling around just to get the most amount of mana, you have to go into Soul Chalice just to add that more extra mana. So you'll end up with like 25 to close to 3,000 mana with just like 3 items. So you can just sit there and go, huzzah! Go Expelliarmus! And then they just die because they can't get away because it's long range and you have CC. So you just burn them to death, because you can go literally anything you want after that. You can go Wraith Leggings into Oblivion Crown. Guess what? Oblivion's gonna proc. It's gonna do 10% health damage. Then it's gonna force Wraith Leggings to proc, where they take 15% more damage after they're under 40% health. The dude's broken. Like, we're 2 minutes 47 seconds in. I have 5 different builds I want to try already. They're all gonna work. The dude seems the way his abilities work seem overtuned. And I think of this one, yeah, right now, they're both level 3. I don't know who that is, but they're getting their ass whooped.
Argus's passive ability is Disintegrate, which applies stacks of disintegration on opponents with each ability that hits them, causing them to take bonus magical damage.
So they give him bonus magic damage. Look, I like damage as much as the next guy. Sometimes there's too much. Especially when you give him 3 forms of CC. He has a stun, a slow, and a pull. And 2 of them are on the same freaking ability. Calm down. Not every kit needs to be overloaded. Like, I get it. It's fun. For the person playing him. You just shoved Faye and Gideon together and gave them Muriel's passive. Play.
Great will stack infinitely on minions and enemy heroes.
And for shits and giggles, apparently they just made it Kai's passive from Paragon, where it just keeps going and going and going and going.
Dealing more and more damage with every stack. So to deal maximum damage, try to...
I'd take that back. It's worse than Kai's, because his just stacked like consecutively. This actually grows in power.
And every ability you can, especially Particle Shredder, as the stacks of Disintegrate will grow more powerful with every hit. Argus's ultimate ability is Synaptic Obliterator, where he harnesses the unbridled force of the Soulstorm to overcharge the Arc Rune engine on his back and fire up to 3 deadly beams of erratic
without
energy
the
towards his
lock-on.
targets, piercing through terrain to deal magical damage and slow each enemy.
Is this why we don't have Grim.exe already?
This weapon is so powerful, Argus cannot move while channeling its energy. Try to use it from a safe distance whenever possible to finish off fleeing enemies, because if Argus gets caught out while using his ultimate, it's going to be very...
It's the Grim.exe, except they fixed it! It's not a lock-on anymore! And instead of 1, you get 3. Because you missed the first 2. Oh, well, hey, guess what? I can still hit him with the last one.
Very difficult to escape unscathed. Items that increase Argus's mana pool and magical damage are key to enabling him to wreak...
No, they are not key. All you're going to see on this shit, legit, you're going to see Dreambinder, you're going to see Megacosm, you're gonna see Wraith Leggings. You're gonna see those in almost every single build. Because does he have enough CC? Yes. It's built into his kit. But why stop at enough when you have one that'll perpetually tell them, no, you don't get to go anywhere, and you're taking all of the damage?
Havoc on the battlefield. So try building into items like Azure Core, Wraith Leggings, and Caustica to make the most of him.
You know what the messed up thing is? This is actually the second time I'm watching this, and I forgot that they put Wraith Leggings in there. I have legitimately not slept in about 20 hours at this point. I take that. I don't know. It's been a long ass time since I've been asleep. I forgot they put that in there. But it makes sense. If you're not running Wraith Leggings, you're probably throwing
his power.
Alright.
Harness the storm with Argus, coming to predecessor March 5th alongside his Dreadlord skin.
Okay, the only other thing I'm gonna say is I really hope some of these skins come available with the soft currency to be able to be purchased with the soft currency, with the amber. I want that. And I'm sorry, I was not expecting to post another video literally the day after my last one. I did not keep up with the times and when they're going to drop videos. I am tired. Let me know what you think about this down below. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.